Hey fight fans, let's break down two explosive middleweights face off in a battle of power versus precision on the UFC 318. Will Costa's pressure break Kopylov down or will Roman's clean technique shine through? Paulo Costa, record 14 wins and 4 losses. Pressure striker with explosive power, known for his relentless pace, brutal body shots, and wild wars with elite contenders like Yoel Romero and Israel Adesanya. He will face Roman Kopylov. He has 14 wins and 3 losses. Technical striker with surgical boxing, known for his slick left hand, sharp counters, and knockout streak in the UFC middleweight division. Let's find out who holds the edge on different aspects of fight game using 10-point mass system. Striking. Kopylov is more precise and technical striker with excellent timing and shot selection. Costa is aggressive but often predictable and wide with his punches. 10-9 Kopylov. Wrestling. Kopylov has statistically better takedown accuracy and defense but hasn't faced elite wrestlers. Costa has fought top-level grapplers like Romero and Vettori, holding his own, making it an even score. 10-10 draw. Jiu-Jitsu. Costa has one submission win and has never been submitted. Kopylov has no submission victories and has been submitted twice, exposing a clear gap in ground survival. 9-8 Costa. Stamina. Kopylov stays composed and efficient over 3 rounds. Costa often burns energy early and noticeable fades in later rounds. 10-9 Kopylov. Chin. Costa has absorbed serious punishment from the likes of Romero without folding. Kopylov was previously stopped and hasn't yet proven himself against that level of power. 10-9 Costa. KO power. Kopylov has more knockdowns and clean knockouts in the UFC, but mostly against mid-tier opponents. Costa's raw power is more tested but less consistent in recent fights. 10-10 draw. Height and reach. They almost have the same reach and height, but Costa has bigger frame and cuts a lot of weight. 10-9 Costa. Experience. Costa has faced former champions and top contenders in high-stakes bouts. Kopylov is still on the rise and hasn't yet faced ranked competition. 10-9 Costa. Final score 77, Paulo Costa 76, Roman Kopylov. Costa barely edges the scorecard with his experience, ground edge and durability, but Kopylov's striking sharpness and cardio can't be underestimated. This fight is closer than it looks, especially if it goes past the first round. Now let's dive into possible fight outcomes. Starting from the least likely to the most likely. Costa wins by submission, 5%. Costa has a BJJ black belt and one submission win, but rarely initiates grappling exchanges. Even though Kopylov has been submitted twice, Paulo doesn't usually exploit those openings, 5%. Kopylov wins by submission, 5%. Roman isn't a submission threat and has no wins by tap-outs. This would only happen if Costa completely gassed or gave up a dominant position. Costa wins by KO or TKO, 10%. Costa still carries power, but his killer instinct has faded, and he hasn't scored a KO since 2018. Kopylov's footwork and discipline reduce the likelihood of getting clipped. Kopylov wins by KO or TKO, 20%. If Costa slows down or gets reckless, Roman presses counters could lead to a finish. Costa wins by decision, 25%. If Costa shows up focused and aggressive, he can bank early rounds and cause to a win. But his recent lack of urgency and reduced volume make that less reliable. And my prediction, Kopylov wins by decision, 35%. This is the most likely outcome. Roman has better stamina, cleaner striking and a smarter game plan. If he stays composed, avoids big shots, and manages distance, he can clearly outpoint Costa over 3 rounds. Final note: even though Costa scores higher across the skill breakdown, that doesn't automatically make him the safer pick. The issue is he doesn't use his grappling, his output has dropped and he hasn't evolved. Meanwhile, Kopylov is more consistent, in better form and fights with a clear strategy, which is why he has the higher probability of winning this matchup.